Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you about the books that I'll be reading for a readathon called the Magical Readathon, also known as O.W.L. This readathon was created by G, also known as Book Roast, and I'll link her announcement video down below so you can go check it out. I'll give you the basic rundown of the readathon, but if you want more information about it, definitely check out her announcement video. This is my first time participating in this readathon and I'm so excited, but I'm pretty sure this is its third year. The O.W.L is a month-long readathon, so it goes on for the whole of April, from the 1st of April to the 30th of April. So we have to pick a career, and the list of careers is actually at Book Roast's channel, which again will be linked down below for you to check out. And the career I chose is a healer. And once you pick a career, you basically have to look at the list of subjects that is given to you, and each subject is basically a prompt, and for those prompts you have to read a book. In my case, for healer, I have 8 subjects, so I would have to pick 8 books to read. You can't double up in prompts, but obviously do what you want. Once you finish all the prompts and the books, you basically pass your O.W.Ls. So let's get into the books I'm going to be reading for this readathon. My first subject is herbology, and for this I had to pick a book that starts with M. For this, I picked My Sister, the Serial Killer by Oyenkan Braithwaite. I'm sorry if I butchered that name, but that's the best I could do. So, this is basically a thriller about 2 sisters. One sister is obviously the serial killer, and the other one tries to help the other sister cover up the murders. So the innocent sister has to make up her mind to either save her family or do the right thing. Kaale from Books and Lala loved this book, which is why I'm picking it up. The second subject or prompt is charms, and for this I had to pick a book with a white cover. I chose Elantris by Brandon Sanderson. I really wanted to read Brandon Sanderson this year, hence why I picked this to start with. I don't know what this is about, but I'm gosh darn excited to get into it. Don't worry, I will leave a link down below for you guys for all the books and their synopsis, so don't worry. The next prompt or subject, again, is Defense Against the Dark Arts, and for this I had to pick a book that is set by the sea or the coast. I picked Vanishing Deep by Astrid Schultz. I borrowed this from the library and it's going to be available at the end of April, so that's cutting it a bit close, but hopefully I'll get to read it. If I don't, it's fine, I'll pick another one. The fourth subject is potions, and I had to pick a book that is under 150 pages. For this, I picked Animal Farm by George Orwell. Ariel Bassett will be proud. Obviously, this is a very tiny book. My boyfriend tried to read it, as you can see. He didn't finish it, so I'm just gonna pick it up and continue. I wanted to read more classics this year, so it's good I can incorporate one into my April reads. The next subject is Transfiguration, and for this I had to pick a book that includes shapeshifting. This one was a weird prompt and a difficult one, but G Book Roast, she actually opened a Google Docs where people can put in their recommendation for each prompt. So I looked through that and I picked A Curse So Dark and Lowly by Bridget Kemmerer. I don't know if you can see, but these series of books here called the Elemental series was written by Bridget Kemmerer. As you can see, Bridget Kemmerer. I read this when I was a teenager and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm really glad I can get to read more of her works, and this book particularly is another Beauty and the Beast retelling, but it is a little bit different. Again, synopsis down below. I'm going to read this through Scribd. If you don't know, Scribd is actually doing a 30-day free because everyone is under quarantine. So they're really nice, and they gave out 30 days free for everyone to just peruse their selections and read their books. And Curse So Dark and Lowly is on there, so I'm definitely taking advantage of it. So the next 3 subjects, it said on the career information sheet that I can choose those 3 subjects. So these are the subjects that I've chosen. The 6th subject is arithmetic, and for this I had to pick a book that is outside my favorite genre, and my favorite genre is obviously fantasy. For this I picked The Island of Sea Woman, and this is an adult historical fiction novel. Obviously I don't read that much of historical fiction, so this is definitely outside my comfort zone. I am also going to be reading this on Scribd. The reason why I want to pick up this book is because when I did my previous degree we learned about human beings in different environments. We learned about Korean women who deep dive to fish and their body basically changed to adapt to those circumstances. And this book is about two best friends who are Korean women who deep dive, and I'm really excited to just see how that goes. The next subject is astronomy, and for this I had to pick a book where I had to read majority of it at nighttime. For this I picked Escaping Houdini by Carrie Maniscalco. This is the third book of the Stalking Jack the Ripper series, and I've been slowly working my way through that series, so I'm now up to the third book. The series is actually very atmospheric, very dark. It's set in Victorian London because it's trying to solve a mystery, so it's very, again, dark, mysterious, perfect for nighttime read. The last subject is history of magic, and for this I had to pick a book that had witches or wizards. And finally I am picking up Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahern. I love me some hate to love romance. I am so pumped to read this book finally. So these are basically the books I'm going to be reading in April. This is probably the only time you'll see me do a TBR video because I am very much a mood reader, and it's not like I cannot follow a TBR, it's just I really choose not to. I just let my desires fly and pick a book. Let me know down in the comments if you're participating in this readathon. What books are you reading? Are you choosing any books that I've chose? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!